Earlier today, we spoke with a survivor at the Everest base camp. Jon Kedrowski is an American scientist who studies weather and climate, and he's on his second trip to Everest.
I was actually sitting in our dining tent comfortably, and then the ground started shaking, and I went outside to see what was going on. But then after about a minute when the earthquake ended, then that's when a roar came from the valley, and because it was foggy, you didn't really know exactly where it was coming from initially, and that was really scary.
The people who were killed, where were they?
They were in their camp, so the base camp spread out, and the center part of base camp was destroyed from this blast. And it was more like a hurricane-force wind that knocked people off their feet. It blew people across the glacier for several hundred yards.
So it was the force of the wind off the avalanche and not the mass of snow and ice that killed most of these people?
Yeah, it wasn't the traditional avalanche that you think of snow coming down and burying everybody. Because of the impact of this ice serac falling for several thousand feet, that impact created a force of air that had to go somewhere, sort of like if you were to sit on like a balloon, or the air has to be blown out somewhere, and it was blown across the glacier sort of like in a bomb fashion.
The people who were killed, what sort of injuries did they suffer?
A lot of the injuries were from debris, like smaller rocks being tossed and people getting head injuries, even being maybe impaled by like a tent pole, just by flying debris.
Jon Kedrowski of Vail, Colorado, thank you very much for your help today.
Yeah, thank you.